Hi everybody, today I'm going to be showing you a super simple recipe on how to prepare salmon and veggies. On my channel Healthy Bub Grub, I'm going to be showing you how to prepare healthy and nutritious food for your baby from when they first start solids right through to family meals. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy what you see today, and show your support by subscribing to my channel so that you can also keep up to date with what I'm posting on a weekly basis. As always, if you're concerned about any allergies, please seek the advice of an appropriate healthcare professional. It's super easy to prepare healthy food for your baby or your whole family. Depending on what age your baby is at, you could puree it or you could mash it to get the desired texture or consistency that you're after. And also for this one, I used it for the whole family, so me and my partner had this as well. We just had the salmon and the vegetables with some brown rice and barley tossed through, and I just made a super simple dressing with yogurt and some lemon juice. So whatever you're cooking, you can make it work for the whole family.
For this recipe, you will need peas, broccoli, zucchini, pumpkin, sweet potato and salmon. And I'll be using a steamer to cook the vegetables. So we'll start by peeling the sweet potato, then I'm just going to dice it up into cubes. And you can just place it in the steamer as you go. And we'll do the same with the pumpkin, just taking off the skin and then cutting it into cubes. I cut it into cubes of about 2 to 3 centimeters. I just find that this is a good size for your child if they are feeding themselves by hand. Now we're going to place the steamer over boiling water and pop the lid on, and we'll leave that to cook for about 5 minutes. Once the sweet potato has started to cook and is starting to soften a little bit, then you can add the pumpkin. Whilst that's on the stove, we're going to cut the broccoli into small florets. Again, you want them to be a good size that your child can pick up with their hand. Next, chop the zucchini in half and then slice thickly. Okay, so I'm going to get a skewer now and just test how the sweet potato and the pumpkin are coming along. Once they're feeling a little soft, you can then add the broccoli and zucchini. Next, I'm going to put the pan on high heat, add a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to place the salmon in skin side down. You can use skinless salmon fillets, I just didn't have any available on the day. And for the last few minutes of the vegetables cooking, I'm going to add the peas to the water below the steamer. So just make sure that the salmon is cooking nice and evenly. After a few minutes, skin side down, you want to turn it over and let it continue to cook. The vegetables are looking quite done now, so I'm going to remove them from the heat, and I'm just going to put them out on my daughter's plate so that they can cool a little bit so that they're ready for her to eat. I'll add some peas as well, and then I'm going to take the skin off the salmon and use a fork to flake it and add that to her plate. So there you have it, a healthy tasting plate that is perfect for little hands. My little girl loves having a tasting plate. She gets to explore the food with her hands, and she can get to taste each of the flavours on their own. With any leftovers, I just pop them in the freezer mold and into the freezer. They will keep for up to about 2 months, and then you've got a meal ready to go when you need it. I usually just pop it in the container to defrost overnight and then warm it in the microwave the next day.
I hope you've enjoyed today's video and found it useful. Please let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy what you've seen today.